Hi, this is Crime and Partner, and welcome back to Let's Play Valkyrie Profile. Now, in the last video, I faced off against the Carnage Beast and the Lich, and in this one, I'm actually going to start things off by facing off against Sert's clone, the Giant Lord. Now, I want to go ahead and clear something up. I guess my memory was a little bit rusty because I equipped these power bangles stating that his resist, damage, and health were so high that the battle would drag on forever. Well, I did a few test runs, and maybe my memory was a little rusty, maybe I was using worse people, but I really didn't have too much trouble. So I'm going to go ahead and put the bracelets of Zoe back on, but I am going to equip some fire resist because, like Sert, he uses fire attacks. Alright, that'll do it. Everyone's got something but Freya. And we'll go ahead and start things off. Now again, facing off against the Giant Lord is the rare encounter for here, so it may take a little bit of work to actually fight this guy. And you'll notice he is accompanied by two Veneer again. These guys are weak. They won't really do any damage to you. If anything, they'll just be more of a nuisance.
Feel the power of darkness.
And as I mentioned, Wizard really cannot do any damage this fight, so he's really going to be purely support.
Finally, an opponent worthy of respect.
Now, the Giant Lord can drop either the Wand's Mystic Sage or the Holy Wand of Telos. So, not bad for whoever mage you're going to use.
Might reinforce. Can you withstand this?
Feel the power of darkness. Finishing strike. Blackened curse.
Alright, now I should actually be able to take out Sert in this round.
A real
I think.
Be engraved upon your soul. Divine assault.
But yeah, I mean, as you can see, you know, even without the power bangles, you know, his health is going down pretty fast. Well, not fast, but it's going down steady. So, I don't know, maybe I was using different characters the last time I fought him. I mean, Brahms and Freya are pretty tough, so that might have been why.
Surely you realize resistance is worthless. Prepare to be cleansed. Divine assault.
Anyway, if this guy had been given the chance, he would have done Calamity Blast. No, he would have done Ifrit Caress. And, ooh, that hurt. And might reinforce and all that stuff.
It can't be. Evil. You mean to say evil prospers? I do not accept this.
And, you know, you can get him for voice collection if for whatever reason, you know, you did the A ending, so you never actually fought against Sert normally. Yeah.
Can you withstand this?
Let's make sure I get some last minute gems. That'll work. I'll let Lazard finish off the last Veneer. Alright, that'll do it.
Grist, do not worry. This parting is but temporary.
Well, not 40, but close enough. And we got the Wand of Mystic Sage. Who'd have thought? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take a moment to use some more of those capacity points for my team, and I'll be right back. Okay, let's go. Now, something I forgot to mention is I also went ahead and I changed my equipment back to the way it was before. And here we face a clone of Christ. Except she's not a sissy anymore. She can actually kill people. Unfortunately for her, she can only kill one person a turn tops because she does only single target attacks. For that reason, you have no reason losing this fight. No reason at all. Other thing too is she has really low defense. I mean, all I've done this fight is use what a might reinforce. I didn't even bother with sap guard. And look, I've done almost, you know, half her health is gone. Anyway, the Dark Valkyrie can drop a Glance Reviver. So here's your ticket to lots of easy 6,000 attack power swords.
You only prolong your suffering.
Yep, and of course, Frey is gonna finish this off
Divine assault
with lots and lots of overkill, just the way I like it.
Ether strike.
Oh man.
I am Freya. Recall the name on your journey.
So yeah, this is another one of the easier fights in the Seraphic Gate. But don't let it go to your head, cause you've seen it before. They're not all like this.
Wrist, do not worry. This parting is but temporary.
And once again, be right back while I use these capacity points. Okay, I got one more fight I want to show you. This one's actually going to be against the clone of Loki. Loki's Shade. This one's actually a bit different from the original. You know, the original had the really high physical defense and, you know, average magic defense. This one's quite the opposite. You can actually do physical damage to this guy.
Can you withstand this?
Feel the power of darkness.
Something else to mention,
Finishing strike.
you can get an Ethereal Divide from him, which you may remember is the best spear in the game. Unfortunately, that's not saying a lot when the best spear in the game has an attack power of 3,300 and, you know, the weapons I'm using have an attack power of, what, 8,000? You know? I just cannot stress enough the fact that, you know, non-sword wielders, you know, excluding katanas, they get no love in this game. Or at least no love in the Seraphic Gate.
Can you withstand this?
Feel the power of darkness.
So anyway, that's really about it. You know, one Purified Weird Soul Chain, and that'll do it for him.
Finally, an opponent.
It shall be engraved upon your soul. Divine assault.
It's a shame how long some of these battles last. I mean, they just drag on and on. I mean, I almost have to feel my pulse to see if I'm still alive.
Surely you realize resistance is worthless. Prepare to be cleansed.
Yeah, this is gonna be another overkill with her, you know, Kamehameha wave.
Ether strike. To stand against a god, such is your reward.
I can't die here! Valkyrie!
And of course, you could get Sert's video collection, or voice collection here, you know, if you did the B ending and you went through Jotunheim.
Easy work for a god.
Hooray! Not so hooray. Anyway, as always, let me go ahead and just quickly use up my capacity points, so I'll be right back. Okay, and one last thing I want to mention. You could actually get into a rare battle, and instead of facing Loki's Shade, you could face off against 4 hamsters. Now you may go thinking, oh, 4 hamsters, that's going to be an easy fight. Not even close. I mean, that fight really is probably harder than the final boss of the Seraphic Gate. Reason being is they're just so small you cannot hit them. I mean, you have to somehow juggle your attacks to hit them somehow get your energy to 100 so you can throw Purified Weird Soul attacks at them and kill them, and all the while they have attacks that can pretty much kill your entire team in one hit. I mean, that fight is a migraine waiting to happen. And with my current team, you know, with 50,000 health on average, and you know, Lazard at 40,000, no way. I mean, I may demonstrate it once I get my team to 90,000 health, but that's just a headache waiting to happen. No thanks. Anyway, if I keep going left, I am now in the final room of the Seraphic Gate. To the left of me is the Assyria Queen. Now, I don't have enough time to fight her in this video, so yeah, next time I will be facing off against the Assyria Queen, and I'll be almost done with the Seraphic Gate. Almost. Anyway, this is Crime and Partner. Thanks for watching. See you next Crime.